Alright, so welcome to our lesson on balancing equations. We've already talked about this in class, but this is always going to be up here on Educreation, so you can always go back, look, practice, and make sure that you're sharp as a skill. As you can see, I have my little balance scale, hand drawn here on the bottom. So now let's go to our definition. Now you remember that a variable is a letter or a symbol that represents a number. For example, if we have a plus 5 equals 6. Well, we want to try to figure out what a represents, right? So we can just do the inverse, and we can do that a equals 6 minus 5, and that a equals 1, which will be our final answer. And if we substitute that back in, 1 plus 5 equals 6. So that is true that a equals 1. And we can also have something like this. Let's say we have just square equals 4. And let's say that we have square times 7 equals 28. Well, since the square is standing in or representing 4, well, now we can just take this and put that 4 times 7 equals 28, knowing that the square represents 4. We can take that variable and we can substitute either the number that we know in, or we can use what we know to find what our variable is and know what our variable represents. So let's go to some practice problems. So remember, we're trying to balance equations. So right here on this side we have 16 plus 83 right over here. And over here we have 36 plus a. But we want to figure out what a is. So first thing we do, we add up 16 and 83. I'm going to do it to the side. 16, 83. That's going to be 99. So we already know that this side over here is going to be 99. We just have to figure out what a equals. So to help us, we know that whatever we have to add to a must be smaller than 99, because we're trying to add up two numbers to get a larger number that's going to represent a. So what we do an inverse operation. So 99 minus 36 is going to be 363. So 63 equals a. So let's go in and try it first. So we check our work, and that 63, 36 equals 99. So that is a true statement that a equals 63. Alright, so now let's look at one more. Now on this side, we have 39 minus 32 is equal to 49 divided by b. Remember, we're trying to figure out what b is. So let's solve it. 39 minus 32 is 7. So we know that whatever on this side is also going to be 7. And so remember, what we're trying to do here is that 49 divided by something is 7. So if we try to multiply 49 times 7, if we try to do an inverse operation, we're going to get a larger number. And you remember that b has to be a small number in order to get 7. So let's go through and divide. That 49 divided by 7 is 7. 7 times 7 is 49. 0. We check it. 7 times 7 is 49. So then we can say that B equals 7. Now, here is one for you to practice that's already set up. And then on the next page you have 2 other practice problems. So that's all we have for balancing equations. Stay tuned for our next video all about algebra, which is going to be solving for unknowns.